What's up, garden family? My first pumpkin. Where is it? I can't. You see it? You see it back here, right? Right there. That's my first pumpkin that has set on the bush so far, and I have one male flower that's opened over there. Right down there, there's a male flower that's open. But that's it. One female, one male so far. I mean, this is the beginning, right? I'm going to go ahead and take that male off and come over here and pollinate that pumpkin because I don't want this male to fitter away and not have any pollen, and then, the poor female doesn't get pollinated. So let's go ahead and pollinate her. If I had a whole bunch of males around and stuff like that, I would definitely just let nature take its course. But in this situation, I'm going to go ahead and hand pollinate her. All right, so we have our male flower right here. You can see stem, not a female, it's a male flower. We're going to go over here and pollinate it. All right, before I end up peeling off the petal off this flower, right, to get at the pollen, there's still a lot of pollen around the flower itself, around the blossom. So I'm gonna shake, before I do that, I'm gonna shake this right into the other one over here. And I'm gonna be off a little bit because I forgot my tripod, and I'm actually using the tomato bush to hold up my my camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake this here in there. See if I can get over here. Just shake it right all up in there and get every little bit. You want to get every little bit of pollen that you can get, right? So I'm going to do that first. Okay, now we'll peel her off. All right, so now here we have the male. All right, we're gonna get in there and just tap around. Pull down so you can see what she looks like for the people that don't know what female blossom looks like. You can tell by, the difference between it, right? Okay, you got this guy here, right? And then you got the female. Totally different, right? And then, the female, right? She got her little baby right here, just growing right there. So we're gonna go ahead and pollinate her up. Just tap around, move around, let them mingle, do their thing. All right, that should be plenty. Okay, so hopefully she's all pollinated up, and over the next few days she'll swell up really nice. All right. All right, so usually I like nature to take its course. Let the bees and the bugs and all that stuff just pollinate the fruit itself. But in this case here, I only had that one blossom male, and I just wanted to make sure that that first one there gets pollinated. Because a lot of the time, a female will come along and there will be no males, and then she'll just wither away and you don't get no fruit. She doesn't survive. A lot of times though, you have a bunch of males and you got no females. So in this case it was 1 and 1, so that's what we did. Peace.